What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chance's Garage. In this video, we're about to hit up a car show. It's at a gentleman's club and it's going from 6 p.m. to about midnight. We're supposed to have models and dancers and DJs and cars, and it's just about to get lit. Fortunately though, the cars aren't going to be making it. I have tried. Right now, it's been about 2 weeks since the last video I shot and the Subaru is still not working. So we're still having issues with the power steering. I started working on the Eclipse. We got a good half chunk of that taken apart so that we can get the engine pulled out. Hopefully the next episode will be me pulling that engine out and also assembling the new head and block that I have in the garage. The other thing I've been working on is getting the lip ready to go. We're going to repaint it so that it matches. Say hi, kitty. There's our little house kitten. But yeah, we got that sanded and cleaned, and we're trying to get that repainted. Over here, I have some of the side parts of the lip. I got to finish sanding those down. We're going to get those painted too. But right now, it is about 3:30. Car show starts at 6. I live about an hour and 10 minutes from where the show's going to happen. So for right now, I am going to get ready because I am sweating like a dog. I'm going to go take a shower, get ready for this car show. Next time you see us, we are going to be at the show rocking out. So let's go.
All right, I'm gonna do a voiceover on this section just because there was a lot of music from the DJ and I don't really want to get taken down. But this is probably the best looking car at the show. That was a gorgeous Mark V Supra, a lot of carbon fiber, a lot of detail, great looking car right there. This was a really cool small little meet from Bucks Platinum Showgirls. It's a gentleman's club in Toledo, and it really brought out a lot of decent different cars. So it was co-hosted by a group called Toledo Underground, and Toledo Underground is actually a new, I don't know what you would call them, club, group, promoter, host, I don't know what their actual terms are, in the Toledo area. They actually were a offshoot of Modded Detroit, and they are just trying to get a different type of car scene going on here in Northwest Ohio. That's not just classic cars, muscle cars. This is going to incorporate more of the younger enthusiasts, the newer enthusiasts, the stuff that you see on TikTok, social media, anything when you open up your phone. And I really do believe that they did that at this show. We showcased like the Supra, the Corvettes. We had quite a bit of different domestics like the Challengers, the Chargers. We had a couple Teslas there. We even had on the JDM side, we had a really cool supercharged EP3 Civic Si. There were Subarus. We had on the Euro spec, we definitely had some Volkswagens and some Audis there, so that was cool. Being able to see a little bit of everything at a show like this is awesome. Typically when I go to a show, it's usually either all JDM or all domestic, or they're all muscle cars, antique cars, classic cars. You don't really get a good mix, hodgepodge like this. So I was happy to see it. BMW right there, that is the car that started it all. The guy that started Toledo Underground, that is his vehicle. This Porsche 911 was absolutely gorgeous. It was by far my favorite vehicle at the show. And you can see here's one of the models. There was a total of, I believe, 3, maybe 4, and they just kind of did rotations. So it just kind of depended on what time of the night or day it was, which model was out and about. But it was cool to see shows actually incorporate some models and girls there. I kind of miss shows like that, so it was cool to see too. A couple of the bikes, you'll see later on, there was a lot of bikes. And you don't see Dodge Vipers every day, so being able to see that Dodge Viper was pretty damn cool. here, I kind of went past these pretty fast because these are all just completely bone stock factory Mustangs, and we don't really want to just see factory Mustangs. Oh look, there's some factory Chargers as well. So hey, another factory Mustang. And then this is that supercharged Civic Si I was telling you about. This thing is awesome. This is the first or second time I've seen it, but since this time I have seen it a half a dozen times now, but every time I see it I absolutely love it. That thing is built very well. Great RPF ones on there, very tasteful mods, built well, fast. I actually talked to him, he said that it has trouble gripping up, which does not surprise me with how light these things are, having all that power from the supercharger in it. I've actually had that same type of issue with my 2G Clips 2 trying to keep traction being front wheel drive, but it is what it is. Now when I see a Mustang at a show, this is what I'm talking about. Gorgeous supercharged Cobra. Thing was beautiful, but I've never seen this Abarth before, so I had to take some time to check it out. This thing is a cool roadster. I know nothing about it. If you guys know what that is, drop a comment below because I've never seen one before. I couldn't find the owner to get much details about it either, but it was a really sharp looking car. But that reminds me too that one thing that was really cool about this show was everybody was everywhere. Everyone was talking to each other, mingling, showing off their cars. I wish more shows or meets or whatever you want to call these were like that, where all the owners, all the spectators, everybody just kind of congregated together, and they was one giant community. Everybody got along, everybody talked to each other, everybody respected everybody's build. We seen the muscle guys hanging out with the JDM, hanging out with the EDM. It was awesome. I wanted to get some shots of the back of this Blazer right here, but there was always at least 5 people every time I would try to get shots of it. Or even from the outside, you could feel it in your heart. This Slam D30 is another one that was really impressive. I know the owner, his name's Camden, and this was a gorgeous E30 build that he did. Obviously it is on bags, but it was a gorgeous E30. I definitely want to see more of it. And actually in the next video that we do at the next car show, you will see it. So that's pretty awesome. Gorgeous E30. We don't see them much around here. Most of the time when I see E30s, it's on Instagram, nothing local, so glad to see that. And this is the 3rd time I've seen this 240SX, and this S13 is another one that is built well. It's gorgeous, not clapped out, great stance on it, great build, love seeing it every time I do. And I believe he also has an S14 as well off that S13, so that's pretty cool. And here are all those bikes I was telling you about. There were a lot of them, and that's pretty cool. Honestly, I didn't go over and do a lot of content around the bikes just because I don't know what to look for, I don't know what to showcase. I don't know enough about motorcycles to be able to do content like that. Cadillac was another one that always had the eyes around it, and I don't blame them. Supercharged, it was gorgeous. Again, I couldn't get too many good shots because there was always 3 to 6 people around the thing 24/7 during the show. So enjoy it from a distance like I did. It's definitely worth it. This Woody has a special place in my heart. I love Woodies. I love station wagons. I hope we get more wagons out in the future. We need to get more. Love seeing the vendors and the lines at the vendors. So they're making money. If we can support the vendors will support us. So anytime you're at a show or a meet like this and you see vendors, you got to stop. You got to say what's up. You got to support them. That way they can continue to support us. Another great thing was seeing the mini trucks, or at least the slam trucks, because that's definitely not a mini truck. The S10 next to it, though, is the mini truck. But seeing these just slam to the ground trucks are awesome. And this red one in particular, the owner's name's Mario, and not only did we go to school together, but he also grew up next door to me. But this was the first time I was able to see one of his builds in person. Usually I see him on Facebook just because I don't live in the area anymore. So I was happy to get back to Toledo and check out his build in person. And it didn't disappoint. It was a pretty nice slam truck. This section here, this was all the jacked up trucks. Again, I went through it fast just because it's not something that interests me, but just want to showcase you guys. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comments.
We're back from that car show. I'm going to call it a car meet. That was definitely what that was. Very few cars, lots of motorcycles, decent turnout. What I liked about it was that is my community, that's my scene. I'm not having to drive 2, 3, 4 hours for something cool. We're starting to create something here in Northwest Ohio, and it was mostly, like I said, more of a meet, get people together, get people interested, see what's going on in Toledo, show the police and the local government that we are not terrible people. We're not these reckless, crazy takeover type people. We actually do enjoy the community, we do enjoy the companionship, and that's what this meet was ultimately for. Raise awareness, get like-minded people together, and bring a car scene to Northwest Ohio that's not just vintage, classic muscle cars. I love that about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video too. I need to get better at my event coverages because I just don't know how to do them. This was the first time I even tried to do an event coverage instead of just a vlog. So hopefully you guys can give me some pointers of what you like to see in these types of show coverage type videos that I do moving on. I do have a second one that I did as well, so that one's going to be kind of the same. So give me some grace, give me some time. It's a learning curve. I'm continually trying to do this for us. I really like being able to showcase other people's cars and not just mine. So look out in the future for more videos like that where I'm showcasing other builds, maybe not at a car show, not at a car meet, just one-on-one with me and the boys, going out, checking out their cars, showing you guys what their cars are, how they're built, something like that, just so that it's not just around my cars. But please like and subscribe, comment, give me some critiques, give me some pointers on what you would like to see or how I should showcase these coverages, or how I should showcase or coverage these events better to make it more entertaining for you guys. I appreciate all the feedback. Until then, I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.